नमस्कार दोस्तों। ये वीडियो है एसएससी सीजीएल के प्रीवियस ईयर्स पेपर्स का। और हम लेंगे आज 2 सितंबर और 3 सितंबर 2016 का पेपर। तो शुरू करते हैं 2 सितंबर के मॉर्निंग शिफ्ट के पेपर से। उसका पहला क्वेश्चन, हु अमंग द फॉलोइंग सिख गुरु हैड लेड द फाउंडेशन ऑफ अमृतसर? दैट इज गुरु रामदास। Second question, in the 42nd Constitutional Amendment 1976, which word was added to the preamble? That is secular. Third question, which monument is known as National Monument of India? That is India Gate. Which of the following country has recently declared 3-month emergency following a failed military coup? That is Turkey. Question 5th. The award which the famous writer and social activist Mahasweta Devi, who passed away recently, did not win. That पद्म विभूषण के अलावा उन्होंने सारे विन किए हैं। वो साहित्य अकादमी, जनपथ अवार्ड एंड मैगसेसे अवार्ड भी जीत चुकी है। क्वेश्चन 6, विच प्लेस इज सेड टू बी मैनचेस्टर ऑफ साउथ इंडिया? दैट इज कोयम्बतूर। 7, galvanometer can be converted into voltmeter by connecting with it a high resistance on series. In computer processing, dash select processing from the pool and load them into memory for execution. Job scheduler. Name the first cricketer to score 1,000 runs in an inning in any competition match. That is Purnell Danwade. And the beach sands of Kerala are rich in thorium. During which of the following operating conditions of an automobile carbon monoxide contained in exhausting gas is maximum? That is ideal running. India's first railway university will set up at Vadodara, Gujarat. The Himalaya is the example of fold mountains. The largest irrigation canal in India is Indira Gandhi Canal. Even after sunset, the air near the Earth's surface continued to receive heat due to terrestrial radiation. Question 16. At Rio Olympics, who was the flag bearer of Indian contingent? That is Abhinav Bindra. A landscape which is caused due to the fissure in the earth along which one side has moved down with reference to the other is known as Rift Valley. The largest artery in human body is aorta. An eudiometer measures volume of gases. Trinitrotoluene is used as an explosive. In a cut motion, when the amount of demand is reduced by ₹100, it is known as token cut. One of the leading producers of asbestosis in the world is Canada. Bennington Cup is associated with which of the following? It is associated with hockey. Question 24th. If Reserve Bank of India reduce the cash reserve ratio, it will increase the credit creation. Question 25th. Nitrification is biological process of converting ammonia into nitrate. So this is all 25 question in morning section of 2nd September. Now after paper of 2nd September afternoon session. Question first, the Chief Minister of States are member of National Development Council. When the demand for a good increase with an increase in income, such a good is called superior good. Which of the following is the most important raw material for generation of power in India? That is coal. इसका फर्स्ट का था सी Fourth question, which of the following is treatment of water pollution? That is reverse osmosis. Uh, Fifth question, the CAG is closely connected with which of the following committees of parliament? It is associated with all the committees: estimation committee, committee on public undertaking, or public accounts committee. Sixth question, the demand of commodity is direct demand, but the demand of a factor of product is a derived demand. Depreciation is loss in value of machinery. Eighth question, what is the Mehroli pillar in the complex of Qutub Minar primarily famous for? It is famous for excellent quality steel. अच्छी क्वालिटी स्टील का बना हुआ है. Question 9, harvesting season of Kharif crop in India is September to October. Which of the following produces the most solid waste? That is manufacturing. Question 11, potassium permanganate is used for purifying drinking water because it is oxidizing agent. Spraying of DDT on crops cause pollution of soil and water. Which cell in pancreas produce insulin? It is inlets of Lagrange. Question 14, when we see an object, the image formed on the retina is real and inverted. फाइंड द ऑड वन आउट. इनमें से ऑड कौन सा? लिनक्स भी ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम है, सी प्लस प्लस एक लैंग्वेज है, इसलिए ये ऑड हो गया. क्वेश्चन 16, काइनेटिक एनर्जी डिपेंड्स ऑन बोथ मास एंड वेलोसिटी ऑफ मूविंग बॉडी. क्वेश्चन 17, इन विच फॉर्म is the supplied heat energy stored during change in temperature of substance? That is kinetic energy. Question 18, atom of same element having different mass number are called isotopes. 19, which script was used in Ashoka inscription? The Brahmi script is used. Question 20, the idea of liberty, equality and fraternity which influenced the Indian national movement was taken from French Revolution. The Kaushal Kendra under the Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana has been inaugurated in the city of Noida. Which of the following is not the official language of UNO? That is Japanese. With the participation in the Rio Olympics, who has become the first tennis player in the world to have 7 appearances in Olympics? That is Lander Pace. How many rings are there in Olympic flags? 5 rings are there in Olympic flag. Indian Army School of Artillery is located at Deolali. So this is all in afternoon paper. Now paper of 3rd September morning shift. Question first, Mudra Bank has launched to help small businesses. Which of the following control the insurance business of India? That is IRDA, Insurance Regulation and Development Authority. Third question, the Speaker of Lok Sabha addresses his resignation to the किसको resignation देता है? Deputy Speaker of Lok Sabha. Who presided over the first session of Indian National Congress? That W.C. Banerjee. Fifth question, which of the following writer has called Akbar Deen-e-Ilahi as monument of folly, not of wisdom? ये था Vincent Smith. Question 6, which of the following region in India is now regarded as ecological hotspot? These are Western Ghats. And the Beaufort scale is used to measure wind velocity. Question 8, the waste management technique that involves the use of microorganisms to remove or neutralize pollutants from contaminated site is called bioremediation. C. Ninth question, in IT networking, which of the following device is used in physical layer? That is repeater. The purest form of water in nature is rainwater. Question 11, the source of energy that causes the least global warming, that is geothermal energy. The constellation of Saptarishi is known to Westerner as the Big diaper. Bridge is the technique used in wrestling. Which of the following book is called Bible of Socialism? That is Das Kapital. Which country recently detonated its first hydrogen bomb? That is North Korea. The Swan Jayanti Sahari Rozgar Yojana mainly aims at creating employment opportunity for both self-employment and wage employment in urban areas. Who is known as the father of Green Revolution in India? That is Norman Borlaug. 18th question. The component used for tuning a radio is basically a variable condenser. Which of the following is not a donor atom? That is aluminum. Question 20. Which of the following party was founded by Subhash Chandra Bose? That is Forward Bloc. 0 degree Kelvin is equivalent to minus 273 degree Celsius. The oxygen liberated during photosynthesis comes from water. The first national park of India that was established in 1936 was named as Heli National Park. Who is the first Indian female ampute to climb Mount Everest? That Arnim Sinha. The term Higgs boson is associated with oncology. So now moving to next paper, afternoon set of 3rd September. First question, which of the following was not advocated by Mahatma Gandhi? That is heavy industries. The term of governance is for 5 years. Which of the following was not associated with Ghadar party? गदर पार्टी से लाला हरदयाल थे, मोहम्मद बरकतुल्लाह थे, सोहन सिंह बखना थे, ये जो बाबा गुरदीत सिंह जी नहीं थे. Fourth question, the hormone that stimulate heartbeat, that is thyroxine. Transformer is a device to convert low voltage AC into high voltage AC. Sixth question, DAS is a type of computing that perform computation, storage and even application as a service across network, that is cloud computing. Seventh, the presence of air bubble in blood stem is dangerous to life because the flow of blood is obstructed. Question 8, the study of relation of animals and their plants to their surrounding is called ecology. Who among the following was not a member of boxing team of India at Rio Olympics? ये अवतार सिंह जी नहीं थे, बाकी शिव थापा, मनोज कुमार और विकास कृष्णन are the member of boxing team. 10th question, as per the 2016-17 budget, the largest source of money to the government of India is borrowing and other liabilities. Question 11th, according to Malthusian theory of population increase in geometric ratio, food supply increase in arithmetic ratio. कि जो पॉपुलेशन तो जियोमेट्रिक रेशियो बहुत जल्दी से और फूड सप्लाई वो अर्थमेटिक से इंक्रीज हो रही है. क्वेश्चन 12, द वेट ऑफ एन ऑब्जेक्ट इज मैक्सिमम ऑन द पोल्स ऑफ द अर्थ. विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग प्ले एन इंपॉर्टेंट रोल इन फोटोसिंथेसिस? क्लोरोप्लास्ट. द इम्पैक्ट ऑफ ग्रीन रिवोल्यूशन वाज फेल्ट मोस्ट इन द केस ऑफ wheat. Question 15, what is bank rate? A rate at which central bank of country advance loans to other banks in country. Question 16, which of the following tax will lead to reduce economic inequality in India? That is progressive tax. 17, the president of India can be removed from his office by parliament. A low embankment built up along the bank of river channel during flood is called levee. At which stage in its life cycle does the silkworm yield the fiber of commercial use? That is pupa. Quality of musical note depends on harmonic present. The tide in a sea are primarily different due to the gravitational effect of moon on earth. The five permanent members of UN Security Councils are China, France, Russia, UK, and US. Which of the following is not correctly paired? That Jeev Milkha Singh is not chess player; he is a runner. Aryabhatta and Kalidas were in the court of which Gupta period? They are in Chandragupta II. Which process took place during the youthful stage of river? That is valley deepening. Now move to the evening session paper of 3rd September. First question: during whose viceroyalty the capital of India was shifted from Calcutta to Delhi? That is Lord Hardinge. Who among the following was the court physician of Kanishk? That is Chark. The religion which is a water divide between the Ganga and Indus river system, that is Ambala. Subordinate court are supervised by High Court. Which of the following is the World Top Environment Conservation Award? That is Golden Panda Award. Galvanized meter can be converted to a voltmeter by connecting a high resistance in series. Bee sting contains an acidic liquid. Question 8. Which schedule service is used to handle traffic with different priorities? That is quality of service traffic scheduling. 9. The outermost layer of sun is known as corona. Highest percentage of carbon is found in which form of coal? That is anthracite. Which country has the largest internet user? Of course, China, highest population. The xylem in plants are responsible for transport of water. Which of the following cities in new capital of Simandra? That is Amravati. Which state government has recently abolished agriculture income tax? That is Karnataka. Which of the following is not a method of estimating national income? That is matrix method. Question 16. If the name of a tribe has to be executed from the list of scheduled tribe, who has the power for such exclusion? That is Parliament. 17. The project Sankalp started for the purpose to eliminate AIDS and HIV. Ring of fire is found commonly in Pacific Ocean. 19th. Which of the following bacterium causes crown gall disease in plants? That is Agrobacterium tumefaciens. 20. Eustachian tube is located in which part of body? That is ear. Which part of the brain play an important role in motor control? Cerebellum. The frequency of direct current is 0. The Veda which deals with the rituals is known as Yajurved. Prime Minister Ujjwal Yojana is related with free distribution of LPG connection to socially backward classes. Agronomy is practice of raising plants and animals. So thank you very much. If you like this video, please share with your friends and do subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much.